Hello and welcome to Read Aloud 3, where it is you, me, and the Trinity. And I would love to read together today while it is still today. And I apologize, but am glad to be back after I've missed a few days. It's been a pretty busy, filled up weekend, and I didn't get to reading together. I think I missed a couple of days of reading myself, actually. So I'm hoping to not keep such a schedule like that on a regular basis. So praying for us all to keep this as an integral part of our days. So chapter 25 today of 2 Chronicles. Amaziah rules in Judah. Amaziah was 25 years old when he became king, and he reigned in Jerusalem 29 years. His mother was Jehoiada from Jerusalem. Amaziah did what was pleasing in the Lord's sight, but not wholeheartedly. When Amaziah was well established as king, he executed the officials who had assassinated his father. However, he did not kill the children of the assassins, for he obeyed the command of the Lord as written by Moses in the book of the law. Quote, parents must not be put to death for the sins of their children, nor children for the sins of their parents. God is a just God. Those deserving to die must be put to death for their own crimes. Then Amaziah organized the army, assigning generals and captains for all Judah and Benjamin. He took a census and found that he had an army of 300,000 select troops, 20 years old and older, all trained in the use of spear and shield. He also paid about 7,500 pounds of silver to hire 100,000 experienced fighting men from Israel. But a man of God came to him and said, Your Majesty, do not hire troops from Israel, for the Lord is not with Israel. He will not help those people of Ephraim. If you let them go with your troops into battle, you will be defeated by the enemy, so no matter how well you fight. God will overthrow you, for he has the power to help you or to trip you up. The way that was put. Amaziah asked the man of God, But what about all that silver I paid to hire the army of Israel? Sounds familiar, right? In some ways, in some different ways in our lives, I'm sure. The man of God replied, The Lord is able to give you much more than this. So Amaziah discharged the hired troops and sent them back to Ephraim. Well, he did it. Maybe half-heartedly. But he did it. When it said that he did what was pleasing in the Lord's eyes half-heartedly. I was wondering about that. I know. I think I was wondering if that's how I do things oftentimes, but I do have to say, I think doing what is pleasing in the Lord's eyes is better, and doing it half-heartedly is better than not doing it. And I think I sometimes am more on the side of of not doing it. If I feel like, I don't know if I feel like I can let this go, or I can, quite follow through for whatever reason. And I know that God loves a cheerful giver for one thing, if you're talking about giving. And so sometimes I think we might wonder, is it better not to give if you're not going to do it cheerfully, or is it better to do the thing that you feel that God is wanting you to do, even if it's half-hearted? So may comment in the comment section below if you have something to say about that. I'm going to leave that alone right now. So then we are on verse